What's up, everyone? I am back again with another review of a wrestling figure collection. This is AEW Unrivaled collection of Jon Moxley and Darby Allen. This is an Amazon exclusive. You can see in the corner. Let me zoom in. Boom! It is a Rivals pack because, as we know, there is no bigger rivalry in AEW other than Jon Moxley and Darby Allen. And you might be looking at these figures and saying, yo, I know these before. Yep, this is like Series 3 Jon Moxley, Series 2 Darby Allen. Darby Allen, of course, is from Fyter Fest. Jon Moxley is from All Out. And there were some weird things with this release because they didn't exactly do a complete re-release. So I'm going to talk about that stuff. And you will see that coming up. The back of the box shows a great picture of Jon Moxley facing off against Darby Allen. Look at that face of Darby Allen. He is very concerned in that moment. And Jon Moxley is destroying that knee. And over there you can see a member of the Gun Club. I'm not sure which. If someone in the comments knows, let me know. It's a very basic back. Doesn't show anyone else in this set, even though there are other 2-packs, because right now I do have this 2-pack, which I will be reviewing next, but there is also Hangman Page and Kenny Omega. But this is an interesting thing that Jazzwares is doing, because these figures were very hard to find at Target, at Walmart when they first came out, so it's nice to see that these figures are getting re-releases, even though they are missing certain integral accessories. Now, of course, no one is as good as reviewing and being a community other than the Apex action figure squad, and that is why y'all know that I got demonetized for showing knives. Apparently you can't show knives on YouTube, so I had to take that video down, and no money. But this is not needed for knives. This is a little more collector friendly than before, but of course I am not a collector. I am an eBay reseller. This is shades of the Aubrey Edwards packaging, except it did have a box, and behind them you can see there is some yellowish stuff. I don't know why it's chosen to be yellowish gold. Maybe that's because it's like the AEW logo, but no one actually knows. This is a trade secret. And you can see the accessories. They come with 2 handsets, and they have a championship title, a skateboard, and a barbed wire baseball bat. So let's get these boys out of this packaging. And as I said, it is collector friendly, so if you are a collector, you can put them back in the packaging after opening it up. Remember when I showed you this like 20 years ago? Well, I tried recreating this pose in the action figure form, because that's what people do, right? They play with these. They're called action figures. If you wanted statues, you'd buy statues. So this is what I'm seeing here. You can pretty well recreate that pose. Let me move Darby's head a little bit. Oh, I messed it up a lot. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty cool, right? I feel like an action figure collector here. Especially, do you like that in the middle, so it looks like a real wrestling shot? I do too. So this is a cool figure set. Let me pause it so we get that rotation. All right, here's the rotation where you can, I think it's a lot cooler to do rotations where they're doing some poses instead of standing up straight, just like nothing. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if this is something you really like to see, because I've literally never done this before. It's just first time ever, because I am a true agent of the collectors. No one else is as cool and as powerful as us. We are the most hardcore when it comes to reviewing figures, those on the TTT channel. So, I think these are really good figures, really serviceable if you want to do some posing, if you want to do some pick feds and stuff like that, especially because you get 2 for the easy price of $40, which is the same price as if you were to buy 2, but good luck finding these at a store for Darby Allen and Jon Moxley, because they are really HTF. That is code slang. Some could say that it is a secret society slang for my channel of hard to find HTF. This is Jon Moxley, the man, not the place. This is, as I said, what was it, Series 3, where he's wearing these type of camo. I don't know what type of camouflage this would be. If someone in the comments could let me know where this will hide you, that would be great. This is Sadly, not the favorite figure of mine right now. I think that it's great, very serviceable with the articulation. Love the double knees and elbows. That's really cool. On the feet, you do get some swivel, which is nice. Always love the swivel. Love the ankle swivel, because that's something that wrestling figures should always have. And then you got the rotation right there. And I know. I got these ham hands, and I'm playing all with this toys. But there is some rotation at the thigh, and the ab crunch is really gorgeous. And then that rotates. But oh my gosh, I tried to rotate it more, and I literally just broke the figure. Is that supposed to happen? Let me know, Jazzwares, in the comment. But yeah, look at that. Some solid rotation there. The downsides, we got to talk about downsides, because all I do is critique. I am the critic. Yeah, that face, it's good. It looks like him. But the issue I'm having with it is that the tonality is different from the rest of his body. I'm seeing like 3 different flesh tones here. The stomach and the shoulders are different, and the shoulders are a bit closer to the face, but they're slightly off. And I don't know, man. That's like, for me, a big downside to this figure is that the flesh don't match up, and that's something I have seen in the past with other figures in different lines, and it's always sad to see that happen. I will say, though, that the biggest issue with it is in the head. You can really tell that the head is a different color. Also, I don't know why every time people make Moxley figures that they go kind of redhead with the color in his face, because I wouldn't say that he's a redhead by any means. I think he has brown hair. Like, compare that to the picture on the box, and like, bro, he's, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you know what I'm saying. But yeah, that's a downside of this figure. But I got it. I'm a big Mox mark, and now I own this figure forever, for life. All right, now we got Darby Allen, the legendary wrestler who is a WWF Hall of Famer. We have him here in the flesh. He has his little necklace. Is this removable? Can I pop off the head and remove it? That is confirmed. So if you want to, like, give it to MJF to, oh my gosh, I think I just actually broke the head. If you want to give it to MJF or something to use as a weapon when you're playing with your pick feds there, that's a nice accessory that's in there. And he has his tattoos, he has his face paint, the likeness, I think it's there. I think it does look like Darby Allen. I think that skeleton head does look like the I Like Turtles kid, so I think that's really good. On the back, it has his tattoos, and even there on the hands, it says drug-free, which I know is a very big part of Darby Allen's life. And they also gave him painted fingernails, which is a really nice inclusion to this. One thing we haven't seen yet in AEW figures is butterfly joints for the shoulders. And I think that's something that in the future they can look at upgrading, because these figures have excellent range of articulation, but that's like the one thing that I'm missing out of these figures. But like, this is just cherry picking things for improvement, really. This is a solid figure. And let's check out these accessories while I still have you. First up is the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. This is gorgeous. They got that silver. It's gorgeous. Gold, beautiful, perfect. I got no flaws with this bad boy. It's just gorgeous. I'm gonna put it on my WWE figures, anime dolls and stuff like that. So that's awesome. And then the other accessories we have. Okay, this is the big issue, because the original figures came with their entrance jackets and coats, and those are really cool, so I was a bit sad we didn't get that. Luckily for Darby Allen, we did get his skateboard, which is a very important part of the character, of the wrestler, whatever you want to call it, and this is a nice tech deck styled skateboard. I don't know if anyone has done tricks with these yet, but the wheels do move. They are plastic, covering a little piece of metal right there in the middle. And there you can read, well, if you can read, it says Darby Allen, because this is a Darby Allen action figure accessory. This does not go to Jon Moxley. And then what does go to Jon Moxley, I'm assuming, is his barbed wire baseball bat. This is not actually barbed wire, so you're not going to hurt yourself, but it does slide down. Will it slide off? No, I don't think so. Which is unfortunate, because sometimes people want like extra sting bats, but this is a barbed wire bat. And here's the real bummer part. We have exclusives to this set These are hands, extra hands to these figures, but I just want to point something out right here. Darby Allen has tape on his hands. He has tattoos. He has fingernail paint. And what do these not have? These do not have any of that. These are just very basic hands. So these go to Jon Moxley. And unfortunately, you look at Jon Moxley hands, what do we already have for these? Basically, we get him slightly moving his hand. I don't think people could really tell if I just switched the fingers. This looks more like an Orange Cassidy accessory doing his like small thumbs up, but we got it there. And these, like, the fists are great for Jon Moxley, so you can do the fists, but the other set of hands, just a total waste. Unless like you lose some fists and you need to get them back. But yeah, this is Jon Moxley, and actually this fist looks a little small for his hand. And I don't know about you guys, but this fist might look a little small for his hand. I don't know. Maybe this is supposed to be the Darby Allen one, but I ain't even going to play and put that on Darby Allen. So overall, this isn't the worst way to spend $40. You can certainly spend $40 on a lot of bad things, but if you missed out on this the first time around, it's nice to be able to pick up these figures again with basically the same accessories. I'm really bummed out that we didn't get the entrance coats, entrance jackets, but the accessories we do get are integral to the wrestlers, like the AEW Heavyweight Championship. If we got the entrance jacket and not that, I'd be bummed out. Darby Allen, though, I'm not sure if I'd prefer the entrance coat or the skateboard if I had to choose, because obviously they gave us these hands. Why we got these hands, I'm not really sure, but we got this, and these are rivals. They are not rivals right now, but hopefully in the future we will see some more Darby Allen, Jon Moxley. But until then, bye.